Hello everyone, and I hope you're having a great day so far. And what we're going to do is today we're going to cover a question by Audrey, who's in Michigan. And Audrey's question is, should I hire an appraiser before I sell my house? And this is a really great question because we get this question often from people who are, they're either living in a rural area where there's not too many properties that are similar to theirs, and they want to make sure they sell their house for the best possible price. So Audrey, my recommendation are these three things. You want to make sure that if you're going to get an appraiser for your property, you want to make sure that your home is one of a kind property. So that means, for example, some neighborhoods, they're more of a community where you have similar homes right next to each other, and they're like cookie cutter homes, bottom line. And but then you have sometimes your property, maybe you added an extension to it, maybe you added a feature. It could be in-ground sprinklers, actually even beyond that, it could be anything like you added an extra floor to your property, or you extended the back of the property so that this way it's totally different. It's a different footprint, it's a different size, different square footage. So you want to make sure that if your property is like this, then I definitely understand why you would want to have someone appraise it. But if it's a similar house to maybe your next door neighbor, and the main differences you might have is an upgraded kitchen and an upgraded bath, or maybe some updates in the basement, then your local real estate agent can be able to give you an estimate in terms of what your house may be worth, because they have access to all the inventory that's sold and everything that's been available as well too. And also the second thing you want to consider is that if you've had your house on the market for longer than 30 days, and this is a statistic that you want to be able to hold on to. This is tried and true, and this statistics actually comes from the National Association of Realtors. And if you have your home on the market longer than 2 to 3 weeks, and you have no showings and no offers, then most likely your property is 7 to 10% above market value. Now, if within 2 to 3 weeks of having your house on the market, listed with a real estate agent, and I'm not talking about Fizbo.com or going by owner, I'm talking where you've actually hired an agent to market your property, to give it the exposure that it deserves, then within 2 to 3 weeks, if you have at least 10 showings but you have no offers, then you're anywhere between 3 to 5% above market value, because it's a good sign that you have people actually coming in and they're interested in your property, because it shows that you're at least in the ballpark when it comes to playing the game of real estate and selling your home. So going back to why would you hire an appraiser? I mean, if you have your house on the market, let's say 30 days, and your realtor, you guys have had some great discussions about the pricing on your home, and you're still feeling like, no, I have the right price because my house is unique and you have some unique features, then at that point in time, you may want to consider getting an appraiser, so that this way they can appraise the house, and you have now a second opinion as to what your house may be worth, and take it from there. Because here's the reality: anybody that's going to purchase your home, not anyone, I mean in some cases, or in most cases, people may be getting a mortgage depending on the price point of your property. And when a bank gives a loan out to a buyer, they have the property appraised as well. So now the final reason that you want to make sure that you get your property appraised is if you're considering refinancing your home versus selling it. Because in some situations, a person may say, well, hey, listen, I need to get some equity out of my property, or maybe you're in a hardship of some sort, and you're thinking that selling your house might be the best option, where honestly the refinancing could be a better option, where you get a chance to lower your rate, lower your monthly payments, and you still get a chance to keep your house. So refinancing, if you're thinking that maybe I should consider refinancing my home, you can have an appraisal done on your property, and you would just let the appraiser know that this is the purpose I'm getting this appraisal done, so that this way you can have the appraisal done and get the refinance at a good rate. to see if you have actually even enough equity to be able to refinance your home as well too. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps answer your question, Audrey. Like anything else, if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me. My email address is below at the bottom of the screen, and my phone number as well too. And anyone else that has any questions, I'm here to be of support to you. Let me know. Have a great day. Take care.